Welcome to our English class, grade 6A and 6B. Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class. Hope you all fine and happy with your family. But whenever you go or wherever you go, please don't forget to wear mask. And also wash your hand very often and keep distance. ជំរាបសួរកូនៗទាំងអស់គ្នាសង្ឃឹមថាកូនៗសុខសប្បាយទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយរីករាយជាមួយនឹងគ្រួសារហើយសង្ឃឹមត្រូវចាំជានិច្ចថារាល់ពេលដែលកូនៗធ្វើដំណើរទៅណាឆ្ងាយកុំភ្លេចពាក់ម៉ាស់ហើយលាងដៃឲ្យបានញឹកញាប់និងរក្សាគម្លាតដើម្បីការពារកុំឲ្យកូវីដឆ្លងចូលទៅដល់សហគមន៍កម្ពុជារបស់យើង Okay. Now let's review what we have learned on Friday.
Smash, ice blocks, smell, sense, stripes, different, hummingbird, backward, fly, mimic octopus, change, fingerprints, jellyfish, shape, look like, catch, light, as light as, lighter, lighter than, the lightest, heavy, as heavy as, heavier, heavier than, the heaviest.
Now let us open. Let's go 5. Unit 2. Let's read page 19. You ready? Okay, let's open together now. យើងនឹងសិក្សាតាមមេរៀនរបស់យើងតាមសៀវភៅនេះ Okay. Today we are going to learn about the understanding vocabulary. Okay, we go through on page 19 together. មក page នេះទាំងអស់មកណានៅថ្ងៃនេះគឺយើងយកមក page នេះទាំងអស់មកកូនអញ្ចឹងឲ្យកូនឯងតាមដានហើយចាំត្រៀមកត់ Okay. Now let's look on page 19. See, understand the vocabulary. Vocabulary. It can look like 15 different animals. So, what does look like mean? What does look like mean? Okay, look at the book here. So, what does look like mean? There are 3 pictures here. Okay, 3 pictures. 1, 2, 3. So the picture of what? Octopus. Octopus. So we have this one, the octopus. This one also octopus. And this one also octopus. So what is look like mean? What is look like mean? You look at them. Look like mean is same. The same. Or similar. Look like មានន័យថាស្រដៀងគ្នាឬក៏ដូចគ្នា So now look at these 3 pictures. Which one is the look like picture? A, B, C. A and B or A and C or B and C. Which one is the look like picture? មួយណាជារូបភាពដូចគ្នា A និង C ឬក៏ B និង C ឬក៏ C និង A ឬក៏ C និង B. Which one? Okay, good. A and B. See? A and B look like. Okay. Look like. Look like is mean ដូចគ្នា អ ចឹងក៏នឹងគូសនៅក្នុងសភៅរបស់យើងនឹងមក look like Okay, now we're going to the D. Point D. Ask your partner. Ask your partner. Two questions you have to ask your partner. So now I will ask you, you will answer me. What bird can fly backwards? What bird can fly backwards? What bird can fly backwards? Do you find the answer? Hummingbirds. Okay, let's go to the text. Hummingbird here. Okay, I will read the text. A hummingbird is one of the smallest and lightest birds. It is lighter than a coin, and it can fly backwards. So, which bird can fly backwards? Yes, the hummingbird. Okay, the hummingbird. Okay, question number 2. Which animal is the most interesting? Why? Why? Which animal is the most interesting? តើសំណួរសួរថាតើសត្វមួយណាដែលយើងចាប់អារម្មណ៍ជាងគេដែលវាគួរឲ្យជក់ចិត្តដិតអារម្មណ៍ជាងគេហើយហេតុអីបានជក់ចិត្តដិតអារម្មណ៍ជាងគេ Among these 5 animals here ក្នុងចំណោមរូបភាពសត្វទាំង5នេះ we have what is this? What is this? Polar bear, okay. And about this one? Zebra. Okay, good. How about this one? Mimic octopus. And what about this one? A box jellyfish. And this one, the hummingbirds. So, in the question number 2, which animal is the most interesting? Why? So can you give me an idea, an answer? Which animal? For me, my interesting animal is hummingbird because it's so cute, it's so graceful, it's so colorful, and it's really, really good. Okay? And how about you? What is the favorite? What is the most interesting animal? What is the most interesting animal? So we can find this. Okay? We will go to E. Listen and write. Do we hear R or R? Okay, R or R. Number one is listen first. Now you listen first, okay? Listen. And what did you hear? Okay, just tell me what did you hear. Okay, listen now.
Page 19. E. Listen and write. Do you hear R or Number 1.
Bird.
Number 2.
Scarf.
Number 3.
Third.
Number 4.
Card.
Number 5.
Shark.
Okay, now after you listen, can you tell me, did you hear R or R? R or R? Okay, number 1 is bird. Okay, bird. Can you say bird. Okay. Number 2. Scarf. Scarf. Number 3. Third. Earth, right? Number 4. Card. And number 5. What is that? Shark. Okay, good.
Number 1.
Bird.
Number 2.
Scarf.
Number 3.
Third.
Number 4.
Card.
Number 5.
Shark.
Okay, now we are going to continue. We are going to move on. F. Can you say F? Learn about words. Read and write. Learn about words. Read and write. Okay, here we have it light, lightest, slow, slowest, tall, tallest, strong, strongest. Adjective plus est plus est. Yes, it's comparing adjective plus ests. So small, smallest, tall, tallest, slow, slowest, and strong, strongest. Okay? Did you remember the comparing adjective? You remember that? Okay. If we can say fast, as fast as, faster, faster than, the fastest. Okay, good. If slow, slow as, slower, slower than, the slowest. Okay. If large, as large as, larger, larger than, the largest. Okay, very good. Okay, now we go to more. If small, small as, smaller, smaller than, and what else? The smallest. Okay, very good. If, let me can say if okay, small, okay, we have already. Smart, okay, smart. Smart as, what else? Smarter, and then smarter than, and the smartest. Okay, good. You still remember of that. Okay, now if here heavy, okay, if heavy, remember this? Heavy as, heavier than, the heaviest. And light as, what else? As light as, lighter than, and the lightest. What else? Make it tall as, taller than, the tallest. Slow as, slower than, the slowest. What else? We go to preview of this, all of that. Okay, how about the graceful, colorful, and expensive, also delicious? Cho comparative bây giờ graceful colorful expensive ហើយនឹង delicious យើងយកឲ្យវិញកូន Okay now we start with graceful colorful colorful less colorful than the least colorful okay graceful less graceful than the least graceful expensive less expensive than the least expensive okay good and then delicious less delicious than the least delicious graceful less graceful than the least grateful okay good and then if you want to say now the most and more okay let us start with graceful colorful expensive and delicious okay now let's start okay now let's start with colorful first okay colorful more colorful than the most colorful okay now graceful more graceful than the most graceful good expensive more expensive than the more expensive delicious wow delicious more delicious than and then the most delicious okay very good that you reviewសិក្សាពីចម្ងាយផ្នែកភាសាអង់គ្លេសថ្នាក់ទី6កនិងខសូមរក្សាគម្លាតពាក់ម៉ាស់និងលាងសម្អាតដៃឲ្យបានញឹកញាប់